Welcome to the Parsha Perspective. Each week, we will delve deep in a weekly Torah portion to find a practical and insightful way to enhance your daily life. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Rabbi Shalom Yamini, and each week we will look into the weekly Torah portion to find practical and insightful ways to enhance your daily life. This week's Parsha Perspective is in honor of the complete and speedy recovery, the Refuah Shlema of HaRav Amitai ben Shoshanna, Leah Mintche bas Gittel, and Shaul ben Berta. This week's Parsha Perspective is in loving memory of Edward Ben Efraim, Shlomo Ben Edward, and Yirachmiel Daniel Ben Gedalia. May their souls be uplifted, may their memories be a blessing. This week's Parsha Perspective is in honor of the Yahrzeit of HaRav Shlomo Yitzchaki, known as Rashi, the leading commentary on the Torah and in the Talmud. May his holy teachings continue to inspire us and give us insight into God's wisdom. This week is a double Torah portion, Parshas Matos Massei, and we end the fourth book of the Torah, Sefer Bamidbar. Our parsha begins with Moshe teaching the leaders of each tribe many laws concerning oaths and promises. He teaches them how to make a vow and how to annul it, and under which circumstances a person can annul a vow made by another. Hashem then instructs Moshe Rabbeinu to retaliate against Midian for sending their women to sin with the Jewish people. Moshe gathered 1,000 soldiers from each tribe and anointed Pinchas to lead the attack against Midian. The Jewish army was victorious and killed their king and every age-fighting male, including Bilam, the famous non-Jewish prophet who tried to curse the Jewish people. When the soldiers returned from battle, they gave Moshe an exact total of the spoils of war and divided it equally amongst themselves. However, a question comes to mind. God commanded Moshe to avenge the Jewish people. The pasuk writes, "Vaydaber Hashem el Moshe lemer," and God spoke to Moshe saying, "Nikoim nikmas b'nei Yisrael, go and avenge the Jewish people. Me'esa Midianim v'achar ta'asef alamecha." You should avenge the Jewish people and fight and destroy the Midianim, and after you will pass away. But Moshe didn't actually lead the Jewish army into battle. Instead, he chose Pinchas to command them. But why didn't he personally lead the Jewish army into battle and destroy Midian like God commanded him? In honor of Rashi's Yahrzeit, we will learn two of his explanations. He writes that Pinchas was specifically chosen because of his courage and bravery. Pinchas fearlessly killed the tribal leader and the Midianite princess that he was publicly consorting with, and therefore he was given the opportunity and allowed to finish the punishment and destroy Midian once and for all. However, Rashi gives a deeper and more profound explanation. He writes that because of gratitude, Moshe did not personally lead the Jewish army into battle. Since Moshe sought refuge in Midian from Pari after killing an Egyptian slave master, he did not directly command the Jewish army. We see a similar idea in the first three plagues, Dam, Tzfardeya, and Kinim, blood, frogs, and lice. God commanded Moshe, who instructed Aaron to begin the plagues. The first two plagues began by hitting the Nile River, by hitting the Nilus, and the third plague began by hitting the sand. Moshe did not want to harm the Nile River that kept him alive by hiding him from Pari when he was a baby. Likewise, Moshe had a similar appreciation for the sand by the third plague because it covered the dead Egyptian slave master. Since Moshe Rabbeinu lived in Midian for many years, saving him from Pari's punishment, Moshe did not personally lead the Jewish attack on Midian. Rashi's powerful lesson about Moshe's gratitude is practical now more than ever. Since we live in a world that values immediate gratification because how they feel right now is more important than their ultimate goals. Rather than realizing the importance of gradual but sustained happiness and success, they seek instant pleasure and bliss. However, the Jewish idea of gratitude is recognizing that I am not in charge, entirely contradicting the idea of selfishness. Jewish gratitude is admitting that I need God to give me life consistently. I need a spouse to complete my godly soul. I need the light of the Torah to pave my path in this dark world. I need friends and family to motivate me to stay on the right course. Most importantly, I need God because without Him, I am nothing. There's a powerful quote about gratitude. Gratitude is not only the greatest of all virtues, but is the parent of all others. Have a great weekend and good Shabbos. Thank you for tuning in to the Parsha Perspective. Check out our website, theparshaperspective.com. Send thoughts and comments to theparshaperspective@gmail.com. Till next time, thanks for listening.